Hi folks, we have an 8 Regents game for you today, and not Tyrell one. We're going to record something else, and you can see here the scoreboard. So we have a Stark Night's Watch game, and it's quite one-sided so far. Stark has won the first 5 games, but Night's Watch still has a chance to come back, and we'll be focusing on this one today. Between Saraaa and Lukas, and joining me is the Night's Watch Regent. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, so not a pleasant start for you, right?
Yeah, it's a bit. The first few games were very one-sided, and we had then also 2 very, very cool games where one game was decided with replaying Banner Wolf, and they had the attachment that steals a character, but because they stole also a star card, they didn't get like Alena and like the location worked and everything, so they still had only star characters. And we had one Brotherhood without banners, Wildlings, where there was one reset, each one top decked, and then the Starks top decked into Victorian and Wyman. And yeah, that could have 2 locations, but they were very cool games. Then we also had our Alliance game didn't go so well because there was a sweet sleep on John, and then the whole Queen's Guard doesn't work, and we didn't find spare boots or the location that removes it. It was a nice trick with killing John and then sacrificing Cresta to get him back without sweet sleep, but then it was also too late.
Yeah, when I looked at the pairings, I thought that probably Stark would be ahead because they had some favorable ones in the first 5 games, the way the schedule worked out. I thought maybe 4-1 or 3-2 was more realistic. And Night's Watch, to be fair, has way more chances in the remaining 5 games, but now even winning them 4-1 wouldn't be enough, so you just need to take them all. And
then it's only a draw. That's the other thing. Like it's then only we can only draw now.
Yeah, we saw Baratheon kind of giving up, at least to some extent, against Lannister. But I guess you're still playing seriously, right, in the next 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, it will be a bit deciding with this game, like how we pick the agendas. Like if that one is now, if we don't win this, then we might use a bit worse agendas, but we still want to win for sure. Like we have many of the good one agendas, so it's not like we don't just use them at all, because then we just have we have 4 summers and 4 alliance left. What will we play? Like that will be obvious, but.
Yeah, so we have Night's Watch Kingdom of Shadows, which is, for me, it's an underrated deck. The way I play this is to play Windblown, which has a chance of standing great ranging. So I think that's a decent agenda.
Yeah, I might have told my team exactly that they should do that.
And Stark is playing Greensight, so I think that's probably a decision to play a weak one because it's against Lukas and maybe not worth really going for a top deck here.
Yeah, we had there was the decision also with picking maybe Reigns, but we see Caitlyn here, so Reigns might have been very sad into Caitlyn sometimes. Like that just completely stops the whole agenda, and we don't want that.
Well, good setup for both.
Yeah. Crown icons on all the rangers is always nice. Otherwise you are missing a bit of the power challenges with the ranger. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hitting the fresh recruits is nice with Greensight.
Yeah, so this is an interesting situation. Greensight has some weird interactions that you could exploit, right, to make it worth it, like playing the Nope Throne and calling the card you see and stuff like that. But I don't think anyone is bothering. It's not proved to be successful, except I guess in Night's Watch, where you can take from the discard pile. It's a decent agenda, but
Yeah, then you have something, yeah.
yeah, with that, maybe also Greyjoy kind of can do that. But others not so much, and I think it just becomes a decision each time in the draw phase whether to discard them or not, depending on if the opponent's card is better than yours.
Yes. So there is a lot of money and a King's Road.
Yeah, better get something, because Caitlyn and Rob with the bodyguard, that's a pretty dream
Yeah.
start for Stark.
I assume in Greensight you will stall a bit more than normally. Like, I don't know what Greensight would do in Stark, except just looking at the top cards and just getting rid of them. I think you can get, like, you have Summer to get, like, all your discarded characters back. That should work. And then mill the opponent, but otherwise the agenda will not do that much for them as a faction, I think.
I played Greensight in the Nordic League last year, when you had to play all 8 factions with the same agenda. And I played Stark. I didn't want to just play good stuff with all of them. I wanted to play something that at least does something with the agenda. And I played, I think it was kind of an annoying deck with Harrenhal and Ramsey and stuff like that. Yeah, but I lost anyway. I think I played a mirror against Stark. So the wall can be defended.
And, Corin is good. If he wins the military, then you kill the Winterfell Steward first, and then a dupe, I assume. Oh, and Rob is milk. That's always what you want to see when you see Rob is milking him as soon as possible.
Never enough milks against Stark, I find. There's Rob, there's Caitlyn, there's Wyman Manderly when he comes. Just never can milk them all.
Yeah, but Rob is like the restricted card of choice, and just standing them once a face, it's like... Also that maybe doesn't incentivize to play Withering Cold, maybe? Because you will not now just get a free stand if you sacrifice one of your small people.
Yeah, probably it's not going to be in this deck, because also the faction card can stay knelt, and then you are stuck next round, can do the agenda trigger.
Yeah, but you probably would trade that off to have everything knelt and then stand up with Rob, like the wrong agenda trigger. Like, I think you would still do that.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh. Good. Wall in, characters to defend it, and reducing the board a little bit from Stark. That sounds good so much.
Yeah, so what do you do here? Do you just attack into the wall because it needs to be defended? And then you draw cards for that late Summer Feast if it's...
Have to win attacking with... I mean, you can... Like, I don't think you would do military, because... Like, you lose it. So... And then you lose it at defending, so... Probably don't mind if you lose Crown. Yes, that's good.
Yeah, but this one Lukas can defend without giving a card away, which is really nice for him.
Oh, okay, so you will probably defend with Corin and then kill the small dude. But yeah, that card draw for... Yep.
And I think we're seeing that strategy with Kingdom of Shadows, not going with any crazy out of action stuff. At least not so far, nothing in Shadows. I'm guessing it's just going to be the minimum.
Oh, that is nice to see. Bye bye, bodyguard. would you just Morgulis this board? Because if that happens, I think you're in very bad shape with Night's Watch.
Well,
You have 3 cards, you lose like the unique ranger with the crown. If you play the wrong plot here, you are for sure in a worse position.
yeah, I would pull the trigger here if I were Saraaa.
Question is if it's in the deck. But
yeah, it will be, I think. But then Lukas, yeah, needs a drop lot if he has it. Could also play here to serve for Aemon, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is... Okay, here to serve is played. So... The gamble with the heir to the Iron Throne. Will it be another insane big lord, or is it Rickon?
I guess
I assume you
Rob
will find something.
Rob is going, right, because of the milk. Yeah, and oh no, actually the small character is going and Rob is staying.
Like, Rob is still like the only military icon you have and a good body. What do we see? Yeah, you will kill that too, yeah. So it would now be very nice to find dupes. You have a ranger, you have a steward. So if you have a fresh recruits, you probably wanna... Oh. Yeah, yeah, now I'm very happy with the bodyguard being discarded, because if that's on Wyman, you just have like... there's the trigger for Wyman.
That's going to be possibly another heir next round for Recon. The problem is that Night's Watch needs to be... I'm sorry, Stark needs to be fast here, right? Because there is a clock now on the game with that wall, which can be defended pretty much, guaranteed. And already 5 power for Lukas, so Stark needs to...
Yeah, but the thing is, there are no dupes, so you can be... Like, if you have all your big people set up and just wipe the board, then yeah, you're in a pretty fine condition.
Meister Aemon saves at least Corin.
I still wish we find dupes. Like, still fresh recruits would be very nice for a dupe on Aemon.
I think that gets cancelled though, right, by Recon, if that happens.
Oh, you search it. Yeah, yeah, true. So you can't even do that. So you just hope for no reset and play stuff and defend the wall for one more round?
Well,
but I assume there's no there's not a Hyrus for sure in the greens, like in the deck from Saraaa.
No.
No. So Hyrus, not Morgulis, maybe should be.
It's that same good stuff Stark package, right, with Renown Rush. That's always going to play Morgulis, I think. The thing is, though, Lukas has really extended here, even though he has the characters to defend the wall pretty much. So I'm guessing he's not worried about getting reset. Otherwise, I think those cards would have stayed in hand.
But what do you do? Like, do you play Return to the Fields?
Yeah, that's as good as an option as anything.
But you don't, yeah. But the thing is, there will be staying. 3 characters will be staying, and you will keep 1.
Well, Saraaa is not doing any challenges, which means that if Lukas passes, but he's not going to because there's renown to be gained, but if he did pass, it's already 7-0 here, and I'm not sure who wins dominance. Possibly Lukas.
I think Night's Watch, yeah, I think Night's Watch should win, but can you, what would you push? You can't push a crown, like you will always get opposed challenges, so you cannot kill anything with Corin, so you might go for the renown.
Okay, so this trying to kneel one of the power icons.
I mean, he can just stand if he kills Rickon.
Yeah, I would keep him though. I think he does good work in this deck. So there's 21 power strength for Lukas. If he wants to push it through for the renown on Corin, he could. He could do military as well, right? And now I think this will show us exactly what the plan is for the reset next round. If no dupes or bodyguard get taken here, then I think that tells us it's coming. Okay, attacking with just the minimum. Risky if there is something in hand, but saraaa doesn't bother defending.
The only... Oh, she kills Rickon, okay.
Yeah, she wants to keep the dupes, and the only other option was Wyman, really, so yeah.
Yeah, that would make it maybe a bit obvious. Do you now still win dominance? No, you don't now. Was it worth it getting them? I mean, you could play to Hyrus, keep
I think it was a good play.
Corin, Master Aemon.
Yeah, you have
the others.
You have the renown here on Corin, so he gets saved, and now there's power on the faction card as well to steal next round. This deck, we've seen Jon Snow discarded, so there's not going to be the Harris, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's now like you have one character, no cards in hand. But if you can win, like defend this round.
Thinking about going first, there is 0 claim now.
Yeah.
There's no good reason to go first, so should go second. Yeah, and who does he save? I think should save Corin, really.
I mean, you have to save Corin, like, yeah. So as long as you get an eye icon, you will also defend this round. Like, it doesn't matter if you lose, there's no claim. So you just need to draw good now.
Haunted Forest Scout cannot be declared as a defender, so... what does she do? She discards it. Okay.
I mean, if you play where you control 3 or more rangers, like, there's likely a chance you get another ranger, so... If you just defend everything, don't have claim, and then he can like just attack at least 2 challenges.
Well, here comes a stand for Eddard and another dupe, so she's now pretty bulletproof against Morghulis from the other side. But yeah, Wall is going to be defended possibly, and I think if you play this plot, the Fire That Burns, you might also want to play for the Watch, which makes it really awkward next round for Stark to push challenges through.
And another duped character. So like, the only chance you win is like you can just keep defending the wall for 2 turns now. Because you will, like, you have to have an eye icon now.
Well, there could be Cravens around, stuff like that, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Craven on Eddard would be now very nice. But if you don't have an eye icon, oh, okay, you search for it.
Okay, now we'll see Lukas's plan. If he takes a dupe of Corin, that tells us something. And he does.
Corin, Jon Snow, and Sparewood. You can't play Jon. You don't have the money for that.
No, which probably means he has... Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That works. And
Oh, okay.
super duped, so okay.
So
But he's
that
not.
is nice.
He's probably not going to Morgulis anyway because Eddard and Arya are pretty safe there. And I think there's another heir in the Stark deck, probably.
Yeah. So does it even matter if Saraaa attacks? Like, I mean, you have stealth, but
Yeah, on the power challenge, right?
like you don't get anything. Like you don't get unopposed. You will not have claim. You don't have the money for the double claim. So
Well, if
also
Arya
nothing.
attacks and stealths Corin, she gets unopposed, right?
I mean, you defend with John. Like none of your defenders kneel anyway, so you just defend everything.
Yeah, but John doesn't have the power icon.
Oh, in Crown. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, then you don't. That's a bit. That is in fact unfortunate.
And the problem also is that they're going to strike back now. They will not kneel. Okay, you kneel the wall, but then Corin and John will attack back because none of them are getting knelt, and John even has a stand on attack then.
Yeah.
Now she can have a look. And now claim. But okay, the power gain is real here with Eddard. But now it stops because you cannot attack military against them. They're just too strong.
So you can get 2 renown on Corin. Can you get 2? You win the military, but they don't share any other icons, so...
No, and John cannot stand him. He only stands himself on attack.
Yeah, that's also true. And you could win I, but it's not unopposed, so... But you lose dominance in anyway, so you just military, get the run power on Corin and stop.
Well, I don't know. John can do, let's say he does intrigue and stealth Caitlyn so that he can stand back. He is strong enough to beat Eddard. Then he stands, he does military with stealth again. Okay, and Caitlyn defends into him, but he doesn't kneel. What's the plan with this?
Yeah, that was...
Probably
like
over.
now you have
yeah.
one more. Now you have one more unopposed, but now you have to use. You have to use the location to stand. If you don't want now one unopposed eye. You also can now get dominance. Right? If you military and stand John, then it's either unopposed or you win dominance if the location is not used.
Yeah, so Rob and Eddard, the only thing they can defend is power, I guess, if they don't kneel for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lukas is not even going to bother, just does military, make sure he wins that, and then John will stand to do intrigue.
Yes.
Doesn't matter whether the location is used, he will stealth Caitlyn and he's strong enough to beat Eddard. And okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you win. Like you want to win unopposed, so you would rather stealth Eddard. Okay, Eddard defense though.
Well, it's still decent claim here, getting intrigue and military claim.
I mean, you don't have claim, so that's the thing.
Oh,
like,
it's 0. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's 0. It doesn't matter. Like you just want to have the unopposed. Now you stealth either Caitlyn or Eddard. It doesn't matter, but you get now one unopposed here. Okay, she doesn't use the stand. Saraaa wins dominance, but that's okay. Though Hyris would hurt So Hyrus would hurt now.
No
Because you
chance that that's in either deck.
I mean, yeah, probably it would hurt, but hopefully it's not in it.
Well, I think the players have a pretty decent idea now who's going to win
Okay,
this.
pointy end.
Because saraaa did take a look at the hand. Now Corin is going with this.
That is sad.
So that was a really nice play here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would have risked that Morghulis. There didn't seem to be any need, really.
I mean, it gets rid of 2 characters and the military icon, but...
Now he's stuck again with no claim for the second round in a row.
But you don't need the... No, I mean, you needed Corin.
Here we go.
So you just get Rob back and play him, then I think it's just over. Oh, you can't get Rob. Get the Island Scout.
You know, it was looking good for Night's Watch, but it's not now.
No. What can you even play to not lose here? Like to win, you need to defend the wall now.
Yeah.
So you need a crown icon that is not stealthable, which you will not have.
I don't think the wall is even fast enough now because there's double renown on Eddard and Daisy is here.
Yeah.
Cravens.
Cravens would help, but I have a feeling they are not in this deck. If you get Craven on Edward, that would be very good. Can have 7 money. Also, you have a lot of dead cards. Aemon is dead, Riker is dead. Yeah, that pointy end is...
It was a bit of a surprise. It's not in every Stark deck. So
yeah, it makes sense against Nightwatch just because I think they have a lot of them because of Voltron John. Yeah, but that will not help you. It's a bit confusing to shadow the card, so Knave Scout can't defend.
Yeah, it could come out still, of course.
I mean, do you have a 0 cost?
Yeah, there is Janos Lint and also Forest Patrol could come out, but needs to nail the wall.
Forest Flint would be a good... Okay, he needs the wall for this. But you still give up 1, 2, 3, 4 powers?
Okay, and now surely he attacks with Daisy as well.
Yeah, Daisy and Eddard in... I mean, you don't win that though. 6, 11, 14? 8, 6, 11, 15, and you have 14. Like, you have more, and then you stand all of them with John anyway, so you actually lose military even if you attack with all of them. And you don't have... Like, you have Iron Eddard, so...
Well... She's going for it, so if she commits everything, it's still a loss, right? Ah, okay, so she's just going to do this, but then, of course...
I mean, you have no claim, so you can just defend with the monocon, force patrol.
Okay, so that was some huge strength on Lucas's side here that kind of saved the game. I thought there would be way more power going the other way with the military challenge.
I don't know why. I mean, Eddard doesn't eye.
Yeah, he doesn't beat Jon, right? And Jon just stands on defense.
Yeah, that's true. But then you can do it 2 attacks now, but...
Okay, is there any other chance here? You could do military, but it's going to be opposed, so...
No, the renowns are the problem, like you can win challenges, and then if they get renowned. Okay.
Well...
So I assume there are no more resets on both sides.
If that's the case, then I think Saraaa wins the game, so Lukas needs something. Maybe he has a Ponty End of his own, but okay, only gets rid of 2 power from Eddard.
That should be enough. You need to survive basically 2 rounds. Oh.
Ooh.
But that's...
Okay, so Lukas has a spread of costs, which means that only 1 character will die. But Saraaa has a good spread as well. So okay, Eddard is going, right? And then the rest are still
But
there.
Eddard versus Jon, that's...
And what happens with the Stranger, with the Time for Wolves? So Summer is in play. So I guess Greywind is coming.
Yeah, I think Greywind is coming, like... Chooses... Kills Jon, kills Eddard, okay. But that is your stand on defense, but... Reveals Greywind, yeah.
Yeah, I hate this so much, this Time for Wolves into Summer or Greywind. It's such an easy thing to do in Stark. And always costs me the game when I play against them.
Oh. Yeah, okay. We'll probably put this in the hand.
Okay, so Rob is dead.
No, Rob is dead though, yeah.
But you do want to give a dead card to Lukas. I would do that personally. Dead card, well, let's see what it does.
But yeah, with Greywind, no, with Daisy now, with Renown and Stealth, that... Like, you can't defend the wall in this situation, so... You need something very good now to be able to be in the game. It would be nice if there's a you-know-nothing. Do you actually lose Stealth?
Yes. Stealth from Arya and from Daisy.
Okay, we have great ranging. Still can be stealthed. I mean, cannot. Can be stealthed. You do not have higher reserve.
Well, Lukas is first, so he has some Intimidate now, but the stand location, you can assault it, right?
You can assault it, yeah, okay.
Assault Northern Armory and Neil Daisy in the process. That achieves something at least.
There's something in Shadows, and if it's mirror, then it's probably GG. Like if you can mirror now great ranging, then it's just like you don't get anything.
Yeah, Stark always seems to have everything, but if you look at the cards, there's nothing bad in this deck, so makes complete sense that all the cards help you.
You will attaches. Oh, you can just put it on her too. So she has all icons, but
yeah, she's not going to stand from it though.
Okay. So if this is not mirror, that would be nice, but if it's mirror, then
I think the only other card this deck plays probably is a Small Folk Mob.
Yeah, it's mirror. Okay, so yeah, that's then done.
Well, I guess then we are back to defending for another round. Not doing
Which you
much.
can't with 2 stealth, so you will. Oh, 3 stars, yeah. He's still trying. So you can't defend crown anyway, so why not just attack with spare boot? Okay, Daisy defends it with. Do we see another plot?
Well,
Probably.
unopposed power with 1 renown is all that is going to happen, I think, here. So, yeah, she's not getting to 15. But then I think she should really use the old gate now. She has plenty of economy. And the last two plots probably are going to be air and...
I mean, you get the insight now with Sansa, so
yeah.
Crown and Sansa will just win. No, you can't.
If there was a winter plot, would help a lot as well with Mira. But I don't know, maybe a winter festival in there would make some kind of sense.
Yeah, if there's Winter Festival, then.
But not using Daisy in this one. She can try to get... No, she can't get unopposed military. Well, maybe.
She can get unopposed eye, though.
Yeah, has 3 stealth characters. Remember, of course, that Grey Wind can also move around. At the moment, it's perfectly fine on Daisy, but it can change to give stealth to someone else mid challenges. And Naive Scout can, at the moment, be declared as a defender.
Yeah, but he will be stealthed by. Oh, okay. I think you should have won that and not do military.
Okay, so now they're going to do unopposed on this one, which means it's 12. And we go into another plot.
Is there any plot that could save Night's Watch? Not with 3 stealths.
Well,
and on...
for the watch to stop one challenge.
The stand is gone. But you will still win crown anyway. So that's at least 2 powers, and then you are on 14.
She didn't use the old gate. I would have used it just to be safe, since we are going into another round. Now Lukas refills the hand, and we have the father. That's unusual for me in this deck, but okay. But I think she's expecting this to be the last round anyway. Otherwise, no problem taking Mira.
But now you
hand.
can't. But now Great Ranging can do things. You don't have a stand anymore.
Yeah, so Windblown is revealed and gone.
Yes,
Good
but if you can have a second Windblown, you have enough money to play it twice. No, you don't. Is there only one Windblown?
in the deck there should be 3 really.
Yeah, but like only one is dead or discarded, so with halving half the deck. If you can attack with great ranging twice and there's no stand, you would kneel Daisy and Arya. And then you win also, like you can defend Crown.
Yes, but remember, Greywind can switch, and okay, it goes on uniques.
Yes, it goes on uniques.
Sansa, Sansa has 0 strength, so she would need
but
some help.
Yeah, she's still but then you attack with Sansa and Bear Island Scout and have one again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there is Craven. That is good. Okay, that is also very good. Do you control 3 rangers? Yes. But we don't have a stand for... Oh, maybe? Discarding Gates of the Moon for 1 more gold? Oh.
Well, okay.
Was that the 3 gold you needed? I mean, there's... How many of the uniques are dead? All the big ones are dead. So...
Yeah, so being able to bring Summer back is really nice here. It's even the most useless thing here, you just use Greywind, right, to take him back.
Oh yeah, you couldn't use any Direwolf, yeah.
Okay, it's not amazing. He's going to bring Willem Manderly back, I think. It's another icon. Not the most threatening character, but it makes it really difficult to not lose the power challenge.
You have 2 gold left with... Let's watch. What will you do? How often can you move Greywind? Is it limited once per phase? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
do you have more?
Really need to be moved, right? It's just the once to go on Willem Manderly. Then you attack against Spareboot, you win unopposed power. And Spareboot can't attack now because Daisy is there with her renown. And what do you do with Great Raging? Do you try to preemptively kneel something, or do you keep it for defense?
But you will lose against, you will lose Crown defense anyway, so I think there's no reason to not attack.
Yeah, but Daisy cannot gain power if you don't attack, right? Because she can't attack herself.
Yeah, but she's you can win just defense. So...
Okay, so I'm assuming this is now... Okay, there is a non-kneeler, okay. So Great Ranging is not put into this challenge for the Intimidate. Oh, spending it. Spending her. There is only Sansa now that can take Greywind. And now I think she's getting intimidated, right?
I mean, you still have Arya though. She has stealth on her own. You need to kneel Arya and Sansa.
Oh, I don't know why I've completely missed her being in play, yeah.
If you could Great Ranging, if you could stand it, then you had a chance. Then you could kneel now all of the unique with Crown. But with this... I assume you would now kneel Sansa.
2 gold left.
You would kneel Arya. You would kneel Arya now. So... But you will lose unopposed eye against Mirror too. So you will for sure not have the wall. Huh? No, you... Oh no, the Haunted Forest is a ranger. You have now more reserves, so... Oh, that is good. Now she can't crown anymore if you now kneel Arya. I would have killed somebody else.
I wonder what the reason was here. So, 2 gold left. There is some kind of threat from Night's Watch, but she has checked the hand with the tome a few times, so...
Yeah, but I assume it's more a bluff, the 2 gold. I don't think there's anything.
I know that Lukas plays Put to the Sword in his Reigns deck, so... Although the key characters are duped here.
But the thing now is that you actually can defend the roll. You will, like... Yes, Mira cannot get through the Haunted Forest Scout. And there's now no crown.
Well...
Also, you cannot buff Sansa, because you need to give her +4 strength, that she has 1 strength. Okay.
Is there something in hand? If not, I think Old Gate again would be my suggestion.
I think killing the Bear Island Scout was a big mistake. Like, now you don't win a challenge and you give Night's Watch the wall and don't get any powers.
Okay, so 1 military icon to defend this.
I mean, yeah. Could you? Is there a world where you can...
Well, there's Arya's Gift. If that moves Craven off dicey, it's game over.
That's true. I'm thinking of Lay Waste. Like, if Evad has Lay Waste and targets its own location to get another Craven in. If that helps.
But it happens before the father. So you could just then take that
Oh, you
character.
still have the father, but like the only character you can take back with the father is like Spareboot. So...
Yeah, but Stark can take the Craven character. Okay, if it's Arya, then you do lose some renown of her. And
yeah, switch.
Saraaa has nothing this round, so game's still
Women's
alive.
dominant.
So Lukas could go first and try to somehow win the game, but then I think Mira is now going back to blank Great Ranging again.
Why did he discard for Old Forest Hunter?
Well, there might have been something in hand. He needed the extra gold.
Do you just want to bait a summer trigger?
Oh, did that happen just now in the challenges phase?
I think it's a dominance phase, because like I don't see anything written, but now Corin is discarded for 1 gold. Yes.
Alright, so 3. What do you do with 3 gold? What do you do with 3 gold? Fresh recruits.
Oh, that is good.
Dupe Spareboot.
I mean, you can't do it now, but dive in and Great Ranging.
No more builders.
So there is no builder anymore in the deck.
Yeah, I remember when we did the friendly council deck with Lukas, he had just Spareboot, and then we added some random builder at the wall or something just so that it would miss. But yeah, it would be going back to hand anyway, so doesn't matter that much. If it comes duped next round, we're not reaching another Morghulis, I don't think.
So, but now you have Mira again, and we have the last plot. Vermin, Caitlyn, and another Vermin. Okay. Oh, at the gates is the last plot. Are there any lords actually alive that like are higher cost? I think you just dupe somebody, right?
There is one.
Oh, you have... Oh, there's Maggie.
Well, needs Cravens for all of them now, otherwise it's not happening.
What did you... Oh, you get rid of Sons, okay. Oh, who starts, actually? Does Saraaa start? Probably, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You probably want the Nymeria. Yeah. So you now also have Intimidate, but you can stealth the Rangers. So that is good.
Yeah, but the strength. Ranging party we saw, and we know there is spare boot in hand, and Diven does not have the icon.
Yeah, you will lose. Yeah, if you just attack with Crown, you just win. There is now not something insane. Even if you have 2 Cravens, or you still
Okay.
have Mirror.
The Nope Throne is a bit late to the party. I think it can call something in challenges like you know nothing.
So you need Craven on Maggie and Craven on Arya. Because then there wouldn't be enough gold to... Oh, Ranging Party cannot be stealthed, though, so you don't lose it unopposed, but you lose it and... Come on. Just trying to discard. I think he just does it so you get rid of 1 Direwolf.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Nope, that is GG. Okay, then it's GG. You just unopposed Crown and... you don't have to be unopposed, you get Renowned win.
Well, are they strong enough? Because it's only 8, right? 8
I mean, you
against
attack with
7.
Arya and Maggie. Oh, you have 8, and the Ranging Party is 7.
7. It's quite close, but now
Yeah.
perfect information. No more surprises from Lukas.
Yeah.
So just don't do anything silly here, Saraaa, and you have this.
Is there anything... Like, there's nothing that can be happening if you are just crowning. Can Spare Boot do something? No.
There's no attachments.
Nope. That's just like putting then Spare Boots. But yeah, just star good stuff. Like, you have every character that has renown and is on its own a very big threat. Like 4 of them are just dead, and 3 of them are on the field still. 2 of them, Daisy and Maggie. Yeah, you just attack with everything, stealth him, and you win.
Didn't use the Nope Throne.
I mean, yeah, with no cards in hand, there's no, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice
that
one.
is a loss for us. I still have a not so good feeling about also the rest of the week. But
Yeah, but that's now number 6, so I guess you
yeah,
get rid of the agendas and that's it. Although for me, it's annoying that Stark has won it so easily because now they're dropping their Greensights and stuff like that. And they're winning this without spending almost any resources, which is so annoying for the rest of the field.
yeah,
here.
they will have all the best agendas, but yeah, even with, like, it was just like you kind of don't know how much the agenda actually did. Like,
Yeah.
it was a bit annoying, but maybe the first fresh recruits would have been nice to get, like, not that hit by But on the other hand, it was just like all the good characters you can have in Stark and putting them on the field.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, it's underrated a little bit because everyone sees it as a negative, right? It's not doing anything great, but it's not hurting either, and it's just a minor benefit if you use it the way Sarah used it today. Just making the choice every time cards rebuild, who gets the better deal. Then you discard them or you don't discard them. I think that's fair enough, and yeah, really nicely played. And this good stuff package that they have, that I've seen so many times with so many different agendas, with a few variations here and there, it's just so tough to beat. It's going to work with most of the agendas, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so the deal I had with Sarah was if Lukas wins this, I delete the video. If she wins, we publish. So I guess we're publishing.
We published that, okay. I haven't heard of that deal.
Yeah, I think I would have got her blessing to publish it anyway. At least that was my hope. But yeah, okay. And playing Star Greensight, so not committing to a strong agenda, and still she beats Lukas. I have to say that I'm really proud of Sarah, because when we started playing online together at the World Cup about 6 months ago, this was not really possible, and now against one of the very best players in the world, it's really a fantastic win for her. Alright, Peter, thank you for joining me. Hope you have better luck next week. Starky stuff, we all knew that it was going to be tough just looking at their players, but I think you'll have better matchups in the future for sure.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, and thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you in other videos. Bye bye.
Yes, bye bye.